DM Science and Plants World presents about the venation in leaves. Definition: the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina or leaf blade is known as venation. In this picture of leaf, you could see the numerous veins and veinlets which are arranged in a particular manner. Types of venation: there are two types of venation. First one is the reticulate venation and second one is the parallel venation. There are two types of venation under the reticulate venation, which is the first one is the Pinnate reticulate venation and second one is the Palmate reticulate venation. Similarly, under parallel venation, there are two types of venation. First one is Pinnate parallel venation and second one is Palmate parallel venation. Now we are going to see about the reticulate venation. It is commonly found in the dicot plants. In this type of venation, a prominent vein, that is midrib, is found from which many small veins arises and forms a net-like structure. In the leaf picture, you could find the prominent midrib and veins and veinlets forms the net-like structure. Pinnate reticulate venation. In this, only one main midrib is present. From the midrib, all other veins forms a network-like structure. It is also termed as unihostate reticulate venation. Example, mango. In the picture of mango, you could find only one main midrib from which all other veins arises. Next one is the palmate reticulate venation. In this, many midrib is present, unlike as you found in the mango leaf. It is also called as multihostate reticulate venation. This venation again classified into two types of venation. First one is the convergent reticulate venation and second one is the divergent reticulate venation. Now we are going to see about the convergent reticulate venation. It occurs in the lobed leaf lamina where one midrib found. There arises other veins and thus forming a network-like structure, and finally all veins meet the apex region of leaf. Here in the picture you could notice the formation of main midrib from which all small veins forms. From the small veins the veinlets arises. All together bend from towards the margin and finally meets the apex region of the leaf. Next one is the divergent reticulate venation. It occurs in the lobed leaf lamina. Then the midrib enters in separately into the different lobes of leaf and all other small veins forms the network-like structure. In this picture you could find the 7 lobes and the midrib enter that separately from the common point. Next one is the parallel venation. This type of venation where the veins are arranged parallel to the one another. It occurs in monocots. It is classified into two types. So first one is the pinnate parallel venation and second one is the palmate parallel venation. In pinnate parallel venation, the veins arises from the prominent midrib present at the center of lamina from the base to top region. These veins grows perpendicularly to the veins that grows towards the leaf margin, which are parallel to each other. It is called as unihostate parallel venation. Example, banana. In the picture of banana leaf, you could find the prominent midrib and veins. Here the veins are perpendicular to the midrib. Next one is the palmate parallel venation. In this type of venation, many prominent veins forms which run parallel to each other. It is called as multihostate parallel venation. It is again classified into two types, that is convergent parallel venation and divergent parallel venation. Under convergent parallel venation, the midrib arises from the base and runs parallel to the one another and merge at apex. Example, grass. Next one is the divergent parallel venation. Here the leaf lamina is lobed and thus the vein enter into the lobe separately and which is originate from the base point. Example, palmyra. In the picture of palmyra leaf, you could find numerous lobes and the base point which is the origin of leaves which enter into the separate lobes. So this is about the venation. Thank you so much for watching.